Highly regarded for his lyricism and his sharp and quick delivery, he is back with his third album titled The Cold Light of Day. Please welcome Dialectrix.
Yeah. I'm going to do the classic MC thing. Can you get my mic up in the pants? Yeah. I freestyled over cassettes without a hesitant guess. When suburban Australia hadn't accepted it yet. I never was a follower. I read up on philosophers, I read books and wrote raps, and neither one was popular. Pro skater or rapper, people thought that I was stupid. They thought I was a clown and too unorganized to do shit. A slacker with my studies, but inside a straight nerd. So all my teachers thought I cheated when I came first. And every single person would doubt my ambition, with as much hope of breaking out of Alcatraz prison. And career advisors were severely biased, cause it was clear that I was a punk destined for years of violence. The first cut cuts deepest in your upbringing. My art perceived as drug dealers or thug stealing. I snuck in under race to bust freeze and dump pingers, cause for some reason my attitude was unbeaten. But my goals and my dreams, they were sorta like a ghost story, cause no one believes. And my goals and my dreams, they were sorta like a UFO sighting, cause no one believed. They were like, yeah, okay, alright, what is, yeah. Check it out, miraculously, I found dudes who shared the same headspace. And like me, they disregarded all the lame templates. We got a local buzz from the shows we done. I was only young, 16, but on a path to blowing up. My little kiddie raps got my friends to interact, and most crews were packed with skateboarders and hippie cats. A few thousand from blazing a few stages. We made a new album and radio soon played it. And I truly believed that my crew would achieve the pursuit of my dreams and were due to succeed. But little did I know that the road's long and gets tough. Ego soon grow, the love lacks and heads butt. We were like big fish in a small pond, with some worshipping the ground that we walked on. Tall poppy parents couldn't wait to see it fall off, waiting for the bubble to pop and see it all gone. But my goals and my dreams, they were sorta like a ghost story, cause no one believes. And my goals and my dreams, they were sorta like a UFO sighting, cause no one believed. They were like, yeah, okay, alright, what is, alright. Shout out to Katoomba, yeah. I then felt like everything just went south. Kicked out of home, no job, and living on a friend's couch. My girl at the time, she saw my stability, and even she changed to what she thought of my more reliability. A fruitless pursuance where usage of booze may be viewed as a nuisance. My crew were like a part to a brighter picture, but now we try to figure who's right and fight and bicker. I nearly died when I had to break up the crew. I met those dudes before I had fucking pubes. Everything the haters wanted was becoming true. Washed up, broke, defeated, and bad luck ensued. So in the end I lost belief in myself, with no time to find anything that could help. It was time to give it up and put my dreams in the shelf, for a voluntary death and to see you in hell.
Taken from the album The Cold Light of Day by this gentleman here in the studio, Dialectrix. We're talking about the album. That song there produced by Plutonic Lab. World-class production as per usual, and it is the second project that he's produced in its entirety.
Yeah, the way that we approach songs was very different to the last record. You know, he has been a massive influence in terms of the stylistic direction of how we've been going. Because, you know, he's very experienced, he's very comprehensive in terms of, you know, genres that he's worked in, bands that he's worked in, you know. So, yeah, we got together again after a little hiatus and approached this next record, and it was very comfortable. It was a really great experience. I've learned more about songwriting again, and I've said this in countless interviews, it's like working in a band with that guy. So when you're showing people that raw, you know, meat and potatoes, and you're going to right down to its infancy stages, you have to be secure to do that, because they might just go, that sounds like crap. Go, yeah, because it's not finished.
It's not finished,
you wait till it's finished. And I'll wait till I put some compression on the drums. That's so mad. Yeah, and so I don't have that with him and vice versa, and that's a really cool thing to have, because you get comfortable, and I know whatever you do at the end is going to sound great. Yeah. And he has that same thing as well, and so we can sit there and write songs together, and I can write my patterns around his piano, and he can then drop out knowing if I'm going to do this, that and the third. And so I don't have that, and have never had that in a hip-hop sense. In other bands you kind of get that sort of chemistry, but I get that with him, and it's just getting progressively better. So we'll definitely work again on entire projects, and I dare say for a very long time.
Yes, Triple J Hip Hop Show, Dialectrix. Thank you very much for joining me. He's on tour. Get the album, Triple J.